Another sellout crowd at American Family Field, and the Brewers look to take a stranglehold on this series. It's the National League Division Series, Game 2 of this best-of-5. The Milwaukee Brewers lead the Chicago Cubs 1-0.
After yesterday, I think the day off is the most important thing. They just needed to regroup after that really tough win in the wild card against San Diego.
We are expecting a bullpen game from the Brewers here tonight. Aaron Ashby will start. He can give them length, Ron. The only question is how much.
Well, you know, his longest outings all season long were 3 1/3 and 3 2/3 against the Cubs this past summer. Pat Murphy, the manager, would love to see that again.
Michael Busch, their leadoff man, is not in to start the game. He struggles against left-handed pitching, and so Justin Turner will get a spot start, an opener at the top of the Cubs lineup, if you will.
Well, think of it this way. Justin Turner, this is his pinch hit. It ends up being his first at-bat of the game. They've been looking to try to find a way to get him into the lineup or get him an at-bat. They are assured of getting an at-bat here.
Busch, who has homered in back-to-back games but starts on the bench, as Turner takes one off the hands and flies out to left to begin the night.
Nico Hoerner was 1 for 4, hit one of 3 solo homers, accounting for all the runs for the Cubs in Saturday's Brewers win.
And Hoerner serves this into right for a 1-out single. He's a great contact hitter, and he puts the ball in play to get on base. So with Hoerner aboard, here's Kyle Tucker, a 4-time All-Star, who fouls this one off his foot, actually off his knee it looked like.
Well, he's had the calf strain. He had a moment during the season where he really struggled. And this one, yes, just clips him right on the top of that knee. If you catch it a little lower, sometimes it'll break that kneecap, but it looks like he caught it maybe above the knee. You know, you get him hot as a pistol, and he's also a guy that has almost as much experience as Justin Turner in the postseason.
Stays put, and it's ball 4. And there are 2 aboard with 1 out for the Cubs here in the first.
And here comes Seiya Suzuki. He had a very tough time hitting Milwaukee pitching during the regular season. Just 6 hits in 54 at-bats and only 1 home run. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep left field. It's got a chance. Get out the tape measure. Long gone. 3-run homer. Seiya Suzuki. Cubs lead 3-0.
So much for regular season stats. It's playoff time. Suzuki hit one over the second deck and into the third deck here at American Family Field. Cubs up 3-0. And I think we said it'd probably be good if they get off to a good start. I think that qualifies.
And here's Ian Happ.
That's strike 3. Off-speed pitch catches the corner, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. This is line right at Bryce Terang at 2nd, and the inning is over.
Now, Shota Imanaga run has been gifted with 3 runs to work with thanks to the home run by Suzuki.
The genius of the Japanese ball player.
And Jackson Chourio digs in against Shota Imanaga.
Chourio strikes out.
And that's going to be out number 1.
It's all about location and being able to command your pitches, and he did that.
Here is Bryce Terang, left-handed batter.
Back-to-back Ks to begin the night for Imanaga. Brewers team that doesn't strike out very much.
When he's going good, he seems like he has more fun than most pitchers pitching.
He's won over Cubs fans since the moment he arrived in Chicago. This is served to left by Contreras for a 2-out hit. Around the corner at first and scamper back. That'll bring up Christian Yelich, a heartbeat of this team. And Yelich hits this to left. A 2-out rally for the Brewers. 2 on, 2 out.
This one dumped right in front of the left fielder.
2 on with 2 away for Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn has seen Imanaga 7 times. He's 3 for 7 lifetime against him.
Another payoff.
Fly ball, left field. Happ on the warning track. Happ at the wall. It's gone! Andrew Vaughn ties it in the bottom of the 1st inning with a 3-run homer. Unbelievable. Time and time again, Andrew Vaughn has come up clutch for the Brewers. His first career postseason homer. I thought it was going to scrape the top of the roof. So a pair of 3-run homers. Back to even in Milwaukee. And that's going to do it for Aaron Ashby. So Justin Turner, a career .270 postseason hitter, ends the day for Aaron Ashby. Pat Murphy is going to the bullpen, and Nick Mears will be the first man out of that pen.
Here is Nico Horner to face Nick Mears. Nico with an RBI opportunity. Shaw the runner at second. Turner will run for himself at first.
And Horner pops it up. It should end the inning. Frelick is there. What a game so far. A lot of drama.
Jacob Misiorowski is on to work for the Brewers in this third inning, facing the heart of the order.
The postseason debut of the 23-year-old Jacob Misiorowski. An all-star this year. He took baseball by storm, trying to find that June and early July form here in October. 3-3 ball game here, top of the third inning. Misiorowski facing Happ with Suzuki at first and one away. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider at the very top of the zone at 95. Happ didn't mean to do it. A feeble swing, and he's down on strikes. So here's Carson Kelly. Suzuki at first with 2 outs here in the top of the third.
Runner takes off from first. It's grounded right back to Misiorowski. And he'll jog all the way to the bag.
Flexes at the crowd after he gets the final out. The Miz with an exciting third puts up a 0. We go to the bottom of the third.
Here's William Contreras.
Hard to catch 104 miles an hour with a broken middle finger, right? Or a compromised middle finger on your left hand.
Contreras with a drive to left field, and the Brewers have the lead. A no-doubt shot from William Contreras.
You were saying compromised because some of the injuries. He still caught 128 games. He's still one of the best hitting catchers in all of baseball.
411 feet off the bat at 107.6. It was a no-doubter for Wild Bill.
First career postseason home run for William Contreras. What a game. We're in the fourth.
There's plenty more to come, or it feels that way anyway.
And he fans Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now, the hardest thing to do is try to get a guy who's throwing 100+ in the zone.
Swanson rung up. Misiorowski tying him in a knot.
It's one of those breaking balls that starts inside, just breaks enough.
That'll bring up Michael Busch out of the dugout, as expected, spelling Justin Turner. Career high 34 homers during the regular season for Busch. And he flies one to left field, tailing away from Chourio towards the corner, and he makes the catch in front of the railing.
Chourio just wanting to make sure he found that wall more than anything, and makes the catch down in the left field corner in foul territory. Durbin is hit by a pitch. No shock there. The human magnet, Caleb Durbin. He was hit by 24 pitches in the regular season, second most in Major League Baseball. And the Brewers have a 1-out base runner here.
Ortiz comes up. Ortiz lines one up the middle. A 2-out single for Joey Ortiz, who picks up his first career postseason hit and turns the lineup over to Chourio. No team in the National League better with runners in scoring position. No team in baseball better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Chourio at the dish.
You just don't see this. You don't see a guy leaving early in a game because of an injury and then playing 2 days later.
Chourio with a drive. Center field. Way back there. And gone! All 7 runs for Milwaukee. 5 a long ball tonight.
All the runs scored with 2 outs. You just gave the numbers. Best in baseball. Hitting with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
The lights are never too bright for the 21-year-old Jackson Chourio. A 3-run blast. It is 7-3 Milwaukee. The hamstring is just fine. That kid is built for October.
Horner lines one into right field for a base hit. So nice start to the 5th inning. Horner's 2nd base hit of the game. Here comes Kyle Tucker, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored.
Tucker strikes out. 4 Ks for Misiorowski. Suzuki with a fly ball to right. Shallow. Frelick. Run out of room perhaps. He makes the catch against the railing. No margin for error.
Well, maybe most right fielders, they would run out of play, but not Sal Frelick. Gamer as he crashes into that wall to make an outstanding play. What a play. Former football player.
2 away. Ian Happ digs in. Horner at first. Cubs down 7-3. Top of the 5th.
Popped up. Chourio, long way to go. Loses his hat. Makes the catch in foul ground.
side retired. Miz pumps a fist, screams up into the air. 3 scoreless innings from Jacob Mizorowski.
Bottom of the 6th here in Milwaukee. Caleb Turbin to lead things off for the Brewers. 7, 8, and 9 here. There's a fly ball to left field. Happ going back. That ball is tracked down by Pete Crow Armstrong. Came out of nowhere to make the catch.
Reacts as soon as that ball's off the bat. He made a very difficult play. It looked like it was going to be a double off the bat into a pretty easy catch to Crow Armstrong.
Brewers trying to take a stranglehold in this series. Bouncing ball from Perkins up the middle. Swanson with the putout for the second out of the inning. For these Brewers fans who felt like it was personal when Craig Counsell went down I-94 to their bitter rivals in the big city, they would love nothing more than to turn the screws. Bouncing ball from Ortiz. It'll stay fair. It's an infield single. Another 2-out hit for Milwaukee.
You just can't retire this team. 1, 2, 3. They mix in a hit by pitch. They mix in an infield hit. Had the most infield hits in baseball this year.
Chourio's had himself a night, following up a terrific performance in an abbreviated game in Game 1. Another hard hit ball, diving stop by Swanson, and he throws wide of the bag at second. This gets all the way to right field, and both runners will move up.
Such a fine play first to get to it by Swanson, but not able to complete it with the errant throw. Remember last night, Nico Horner with the error kind of opened the floodgates for the Brewers.
Chicago Cubs, who had the 3rd fewest errors in baseball during the regular season, committing their 2nd of the series. It prolongs the inning and gives Bryce Terang an opportunity here with 2 on and 2 out.
There's a big chopper to a charging Horner at second. Gloves it, underhand feed to Bush on the bag in time. No runs from Milwaukee. Cubs need to rally.
All right, it's the lefty Jared Koenig, so he'll get this 7th inning. Worked the 8th inning on Saturday. Gave up a solo home run to Nico Horner, but that was it. Koenig had that great finish to the regular season. Such a big part of this bullpen the last couple of seasons.
Lineup turns over. Here's Michael Bush. Chopper, first base side. Tough play for Vaughn. He'll flip to the covering Koenig, and they get the out. Bang, bang play. And Koenig arrived in the nick of time. Craig Counsell and the Cubs taking a look. They will not challenge.
Well, Koenig wasn't running that hard over there first. The good play by Vaughn down the line. And he throws it perfectly to just time it just right for Koenig to get that right foot on the bag.
8 straight retired by Milwaukee pitching. First pitch swinging for Nico Horner. That's a fly out to right.
It's a 1-2-3 7th inning for Jared Koenig.
Trevor Megill checks into the postseason. Megill so critical for this Brewers bullpen over the course of the regular year. An all-star at the midway point. He saved 30 games this year. Had 60 strikeouts and 47 1/3 innings of work. Megill ready to go against Seiya Suzuki. 1-1. Swing and a fly ball hit to left. Not deep. Chourio there. 2 away. 2 outs for Ian Happ, will turn around and hit from the left side of the plate. A couple of strikeouts and a fly out to left. 2-2 on Ian Happ. Here's the pitch. Curveball popped up shallow right. Terang is out. In comes Frelick. Sal is there. Makes the catch. Inning over. Trevor Megill raises his arms and says, "Let's go, boys." Abner Uribe is on to try and put the finishing touches on the Chicago Cubs in this 9th inning and give the Brewers a 2-0 series lead. The series shifting to the north side of Chicago on Wednesday. Here's his pitch. Swing and a miss and a slider, 1 away.
Devastating slider from Uribe.
13 straight Cubs retired by the Brewers bullpen. Pete Crow Armstrong will be the hitter.
PCA down on strikes.
A pair of strikeouts for Abner Uribe. The Cubs are down to their final out in Game 2.
And now the last hope for the Cubs is Dansby Swanson. Brewers pitchers have retired 14 in a row. 1 strike for a 2-0 series lead. Got him! Uribe strikes out the side in the 9th.
And the Brewers have a stranglehold in this series. The Milwaukee Magic keeps rolling.
The Brewers bullpen retires the last 15 batters in a row. And the Cubs are on the brink as the series shifts to Chicago.